Kamaru Usman is ready to wreck Shavkat Rakhmonov, or Jack Della Maddalena to earn UFC title shot, then dethrone Belal Muhammad. Give me ample time to get in there. End of the year, top of the next year, I'll go in there and take my welterweight strap back, 100%, Usman said on his Pound for Pound podcast. But if you're talking to the man that's from the outside looking in, trying to satisfy everybody looking at the landscape of everything, yes, it's he lost to Leon Edwards. But people have amnesia very quickly. People forget that I was winning almost 24 minutes of that fight until lightning struck and Leon landed that kick. And I think when you land something like it almost spoiled Leon to where he forgot that, hey, I was being dominated this exact same way. Now you feel I'm the champion, I can just do whatever I want. No, you have to actually go out there and fix those mistakes, which clearly he didn't fix. Because of that Edwards loss, the UFC now as a company, you're gonna go, okay, I want to get Usman a fight to really show the fans that he's back, and to us that he's back and deserves a chance to potentially go out there and get that title back. In order to do that, get him someone on the top. That could be Shavkat Rakhmonov, or it could be JDM. Tom Aspinall wants a tournament that would see him fight Alex Pereira and Jon Jones at one event this year. The hard-hitting heavyweight shocked fans once again with a swift knockout victory at UFC 304, effectively ending his rivalry with Curtis Blaydes. He appears to be heading towards a matchup with the winner of Jon Jones and Stipe Miocic's upcoming undisputed title fight in November. Tom doesn't want to wait for his chance against the legendary duo. He suggested a unique solution, facing both Jones and Alex Pereira in one night at Madison Square Garden in New York, even if it means a quick turnaround. Let me just say, I just spoke to the boss man, Aspinall told a rowdy Manchester crowd following his victory before asking, who wants to see Tom Aspinall against Jon Jones? Hello, John. I have nothing against you personally, but I just think I'm better than you, he added. I just know that I can beat you in a fight, so I am coming for it. After the fight, Aspinall spoke to the media in a press conference where many questions focused on a potential matchup with Jones. He also suggested bringing in light heavyweight champion Alex Pereira for an exciting fight night. Joe Rogan reacts to Leon Edwards getting out-wrestled to a decision against Belal Muhammad. If you can't wrestle, then good luck, because unless you can land a wild shot like Masvidal and Askren, unless you get that wild shot right away and knock the guy out, it's a long night against one of the best wrestlers. Yeah, if you look at like overall success rate, wrestlers have a huge percentage of wins in right, and the really good guys like him, you see him dominating guys with all this experience, right? Because that one skill that he has is wrestling. Yeah, that it's just a massive advantage. The wrestler can dictate where the fight takes place. If the wrestler chooses to stand, he can stand. If he wants to get back up, he'll get back up. Even though every fight starts standing up, which is a big advantage for the striker, if the wrestler knows how to strike, the striker needs to think about two different things simultaneously. Islam Makhachev reveals partial ligament tear in hand. His return time is questionable. Makhachev fought the Diamond Dustin Poirier in his last defense at UFC 302 last month. To tie the divisional record with 3 wins as champion, Makhachev submitted Dustin with a 5th round Bravo choke. Unfortunately, Islam was unable to walk away without serious injury. After the fight, my fist hurt a lot of things hurt, Makhachev told Ushataika. We'll take time, everything is healing little by little, but my hand continues to bother me. An MRI recently confirmed that I have a partial ligament tear. Let's see if I can recover. If not, I may even have to have surgery. Well, it is questionable, Makhachev said of his timetable. We haven't talked about the fight yet. I am doing rehabilitation every day now, and we'll see how the hand goes. I really want to perform before the end of the year. I plan to too. So far, I haven't even thought about not performing, but I want to come in shape, prepared, so that nothing bothers me. Before the last fight, there were also a lot of minor injuries. Everything accumulated, and I want to give my body time to recover. Arman Tsarukyan, the #1 contender, might benefit from some additional time before his anticipated rematch with the current champion. He is currently serving a 9-month suspension imposed by the Nevada Athletic Commission following an incident with a fan at UFC 300 in April. As part of his punishment, Tsarukyan is expected to release a public service announcement against bullying, which could reduce his suspension to 6 months. That night, Tsarukyan secured a victory over former champion Charles Oliveira via split decision. Leon Edwards breaks silence after losing the title to Belal Muhammad. To my fans, I'm sorry, I couldn't get the job done this time. I have been through harder times than this in life, and I will rise again. Thanks for all the love and support. I will get this back in blood. I'm not surprised, Edwards said of the decision. My body just felt tired. All week I've been feeling tired. Congrats to Belal. I'd like to get one more this year. Whenever, November, December, I'm ready to go. Chael Sonnen reveals the mistake that cost Dana White the rematch between Khabib Nurmagomedov and Conor McGregor. The number they needed to adjust was the weight class. They could have made it 165 pounds and done whatever they do there. They could have gone 170 pounds. They could have gone super fight. They could have done both. They could have taken and accepted his belt back and moved him against Conor McGregor for 170 pounds. That was the mistake that they made. Alexander Volkanovski claims he witnessed post-UFC 304 brawl at the hotel. In a video posted to his YouTube channel, he explained, "I don't know if I should even bring it up. I don't know. Maybe I won't bring it up. You guys are gonna hate me for that. I won't say who was involved, but I'll tell you a little bit. Something happened in the lobby between two guys. One was a fighter. I don't know if the other guy was a fighter. I don't think he was random, but stuff happened. There might have been a little punch thrown. The other guy tried to get to him. Security tried to stop it. I'm like, it's not worth it. It's not worth the cops. I'm trying to stop it. Guys were stepping and getting around all the security guards. I was trying to help, but he stepped around me as well. I'm like, this guy has got some good movement. He's going again. I'm trying to tell him to chill out. Again, he's come on. I've tried to grab him. We almost ran into the bottom of the stairs, so we sort of went down. I fell to my knees. As I'm trying to hold him, he slipped out. I was like, this guy is very slippery. There would have been a few security guards trying to stop him. He just found his way around. Even I was falling off him. I don't know if there will be footage of that coming out, so I'm not gonna say any names. Curtis Blaydes reacts to knockout loss to Tom Aspinall. Last weekend at UFC 304 in Manchester, Curtis Blaydes started the co-main event against interim heavyweight champion Tom Aspinall with a solid jab. However, instead of staying patient and carefully building on his offensive strategy, Razor became overly aggressive. This mistake cost him the fight and the opportunity to claim the interim title. Sorry guys, I got greedy when I touched him early and threw out the amazing game plan that my coaches Vinny Lopez and Cody Donovan came up with. That would have worked, I'm sure of it. Blaydes wrote on Facebook, no excuses. Tom was on point tonight. I know this isn't the end of my journey, but damn it, I know I'm better than tonight's performance. I appreciate all the support. Truly, it's been an eye-opening experience to have so many people rocking with me.